Oh, well, this is fun. This thing works pretty good as the rough milling. Get it kind of organized here. I used a protractor. Measure angles and everything. That's what a protractor looks like. In case you didn't know. A lot of people don't know about this, but what I'm doing is cutting a 1/2 inch chunk of brass on this thing I built. Seems to work great. I use a tungsten carbide metal cutting saw blade. This I got from the scrapyard. I restored it, modified it a bit, as well as got a motor on it, and it's on wheels. So, I mean, for rough milling, it's fun. It's perfect. Now, what I've done here is put the vice grips on here, piece of wood to hold that down, sort of. Just a bit of space so it slides easy. A pair of vice grips, kind of primitive, but I can improve that. As I get into this, I can make a special type of shielding. And so I'm cutting an angle from on here, and later on I'll be doing the other piece again, but cutting off maybe 5,000. The rest I do by hand as well as a milling machine. But you know, the rough stuff is, why not, just for the hell of it. So I use this to hold it down and pull it along, so there's a hole here, so I'll just continue to put it back there. Turn it on. Switch down here. Really cool, primitive stuff. I already did a cut with it, you can tell, so let's see what happens. Now what I like to do is add a holding compound of some kind. It just grabs it and you can adjust it very fine. So I'll do that sometime. I got lots of compounds. So what do we got here? Okay. Let's take a look. Ugh. Oh, perfect. That's the angle I want. Yeah, I gotta extend that out more. I can do that, but anyway. The rest I finished by file or milling machine. It's sort of here, this lathe, so looks like a perfect fit. Yeah, it looks great. Move this one. Then you need eye protection. Well, I was using iPads. That's what I have. Oh, do we have it? Yeah, we have it. Perfect. Yeah, that's okay. Angle is dead on. Awesome possum. What are we here with this? dovetail here, so that'll fit in after I hand file it a little bit. Always leave extra. Cool, so that's done. The other piece I'll do on this as well, adjust it so fine, just perfect. I'm happy with that thing. So I think I really like a compound. You just clamp it in and turn the hand wheel and it'll just go through it. So put small pieces and make it removable because you got big pieces like huge sheets of brass or aluminium. Then I have to cut once in a while. I use the other old table saw, but this is really fine. It's really good. Works well. Yeah. Alrighty, and it's kind of got some unique, different adjustments on it. These things. You can move it slowly that way, holding it, clamping it, and moving it along. So great. Alrighty, what a fun time. For cleanup, I use a vacuum cleaner, but I like those blades. They just cut perfect, man. So anyway, for brass and aluminium. Otherwise, I use a milling machine. Set it up perfect and let it rip along, you know. Cool. Okay, so let's see what else. Got more brass to cut, smaller pieces. So always keep your fingers away from those things, right? Right. Or hair or anything else. So on we go. Waiting for a shipment from back east of radio gear. It'll come probably this afternoon. So I'll finish up this and get ready for the radio gear. Alright, let's get going here. Okay, so that's my little creation, this thing. It's a very old, vintage table saw that I found in the scrapyard, and it's all rusty. I cleaned it up and it works fine. What the heck, you know? Everything's oiled, all the bearings. We're okay with wads of grease in it. Old motor I found that works perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go.